Hello to my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to Britt's Block. Thank you for stopping by. Please, as you come in, like this video. And if you have not subscribed and you're thinking about it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It won't hurt you, and I would really appreciate it. Everything that's said in this video today is alleged and in my opinion. Talking about hustlers and the crook. So y'all, we're going to start with Maurice and Kimmie. We're going to get into this video, and I'll be right back.
Before we start, y'all got to see the little ponytail.
She got a ponytail now, boy.
Y'all see that, right?
You can't tell her nothing.
Don't be hating on my ponytail. I got a ponytail. So look, we came to show y'all the next project. Investment number 8 comes with a little bit of work.
Oh my God! Wow!
It's a shame this stuff don't come already cleaned up. It's a little bit of work. You never know what treasures you'll find. And you clean it up.
You my lady.
A little bit of work. Kind of be set up like a business. Yeah, like if they want to rent this for like a business meeting, like a long executive table. And another VIP room of sort. So like if somebody's renting that part of the event center, this could be like a VIP section.
That's cool.
This where the 11 Marriage Huntsville cast sit when y'all be sitting out there. That's it, y'all.
I'm back, y'all. Well, first of all, I'm happy for Kimmie's hair is growing back because I know it's hard. My grandmother and my mother had cancer, and my grandmother took it so hard when her hair fell out. And I know it's a hard thing to go through it anyway. But one thing I would say about Kimmie, I know they're trying to have storylines. Her storyline should have started last season when she had cancer, because that's a great storyline. It's a lot of ladies out here, and even men, that have breast cancer, and they don't know how they're going to survive it. How do I get through this? And that should be her platform that she stood on. Look, you can get through it. It's not easy, but if you just hold fast to God, He will help you through this. You have a village to help you through it. That's just like I had thyroid cancer. I just got over it. So that's my platform to tell people, look, you can get through this. You don't have to stay stagnant in where you at. You can make it. But she didn't do that. So hopefully this year, with this new building that they have, which they say that the 8th building, which I even saw the first 7, but you know, who am I to complain? But at least they're not talking about she being Maurice's push cushion this year. I'm tired of hearing about their sex life. It's old. It's old story. So if they do come back this season, at least they have something to talk about. But they were just talking about they got minor work to do. I don't think she was looking at the same thing I was looking at, because there was a lot of work in there that needed to be done. But hopefully they'll get it done. And since they're starting off with this building being incomplete, please let us see a finished product with somebody's building this year. All you got to do is finish it, and we will be so excited. Don't talk about it. Don't every time you come on the scene, you standing in a building that needs to be completed. Just complete one project. And Kimmie is also trying to put her hands to doing cameos. I don't see why, because it's like you send somebody a video, you know, as a greeting. The holidays that are really coming up is St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and Mother's Day, and I don't see her having any fans, except for maybe a couple of funeral home fans. But she ain't got no real Kimmie fans. She's not a millimeter or Carlos with his dry drops and teach a little fan group. So I guess she's gonna get 2 or 3 people to call and wish them happy holidays. But that's on her. But at least she is doing something other than being Maurice's push cushion. So I give it to her for that one. And now we're gonna get on to Martell. Martell is out here really in these streets wrong. I don't know how many times he's gonna have to go to jail for him to realize you got to get your life together. He has now taken these people's money and then to try to declare bankruptcy. Let's get into this video and I'll be right back with you.
20. The victims contracted with Martell Holt and his company, Holt Custom Homes, LLC, for the construction of an addition to their home. At that time, the victims made an initial payment of $44,000. A second payment in the amount of $4,600 was made by the victims to Martell Holt on or about June 17, 2020. On or about July 6, 2020, the victims entered into a contractor agreement to perform work with Martell Holt and Holt Custom Homes for the remodeling and construction of the addition to their home. Okay. And it gives the amount. It's in Huntsville, Alabama for $75,600.12.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
In all, the victims paid $62,530 to Martell Holt between May 19, 2020 and August 18, 2020. After Martell Holt filed for bankruptcy, having only completed approximately 15 or 20% of the work under the contract, Martell Holt halted work on their home.
What?
Martell Holt has continued to represent to the victims he would complete the construction of the addition to their home once his bankruptcy proceeding was resolved. However, on or about February 26, 2020, the victims discovered for the first time that Martell Holt and his company, Holt Custom Homes, may lack the required license from the state of Alabama Home Builders Licensure Board to provide residential construction services for profit, home building, and general contracting, and both are restricted practices in Alabama. Okay, and it goes on to give the law pertaining to home builders. It says it is a Class A misdemeanor for anyone to undertake the business of residential home building without holding a current and valid residential home builder's license issued by the Home Builders Licensure Board. If Martell Holt fails to complete the work as is now believed.
Shout out to Pinky the housewife for that commentary. Now this right here is a mess. You go out here and you take people hard-earned money. You should know how hard it is to make money because you can't even make it. And then we get into this little clip right here, and I'll be right back with you. Martell got $40,000. What did he do with it? He went to H&M. I don't know what kind of store it is because I live in South Carolina, and in my city we don't have that store. I guess it's like a Macy or Dillard's. And then you want to go out to eat. You want to go to the casino. Instead of you taking that money and then investing it wisely, Martell has lost so much money by going out here and misspending the money. And then he fooling with Ariane. Both of y'all don't have nothing together. I mean, but you don't have a job. She's always, he takes care of me. And I take care of her and the kids. You're not doing a good job if your wife has to bring, your ex-wife, have to bring food to your house. You're not doing a good job. But as a mate, why would you want to go out here and struggle like that? Instead of, Ariane is young and she's able to go ahead and get a job. But you want to feel like you've been a housewife. How? Because my thing is, if I have a mate and we're together, then if I see you struggling, let me go get a job because 2 incomes are better than 1. I know because I'm a single parent with 2 kids. So 2 incomes will always be better than 1. I'm not going to sit here and every day I got to worry about where I'm going to stay at. Because in her last life, look like she's staying in an Airbnb now. You can put that little boy, get him some help, put him in school, and then you go out here and get you a job. But she rather sit around here and think she's Melody. And then the next thing is, Martell will never get far in life because the more and more you try to tear somebody down, the more and more it's going to happen to you. The Bible says, touch not my anointed Do my prophet no harm. You don't have to be a prophet or a preacher, but if you're a child of God, that includes you. Because as long as Melanie is out here doing good work and being good to people, she gonna prosper. But as long as Martell is out here trying to tear her down and everybody else down to make his stuff look good, he's not going anywhere. All he is being her footstool. Because the Bible always say, he said, I make your enemies your footstool. So she's standing on his back and going for greatness. You know you cannot even pass the builder's test in this open book. So find another job somewhere that you can make money. If he want to be in construction and building, all Martell has to do is go work for a builder's company. Be a construction worker. Because everything he's putting his hands to, where's the wine at? I don't see it. Where the book at? I ain't read it. You know, where's the suit line? I mean, all this that you're trying to do, you're not winning. But now you are stooping very low when you going to people taking their money and then declaring bankruptcy. And then after that, let them know, oh, and by the way, I didn't have no license. Who does that? If Martell will stop people watching Melody and Ariana stop being mad at Melody when she has already given you the man of your nightmares, they can come together, get some jobs, and take care of their kids like responsible parents are supposed to. And stop being envious and jealous and stealing from innocent people who work hard for their money. If you don't want to work hard, that's fine. But when people get out here and they go to work every day, it's not right that you take their hard-earned money and do with it with whatever you want to, because we're not seeing the benefits of what you've done with all that money. Because I bet you to this day they probably ain't got a dime out of that $40,000 they had. And that's a lot of money to go broke within a matter of seconds. And he wonder why he's not winning. Because in fact, you're a narc. And in his mind, he thinks he's doing right. But because he's a liar and they lie to themselves, this is horrible. What's going to happen is Martell going to end up in this man class learning from the best.
All right, today we're going to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out and what it takes to get there. So first we have to decide how much do we want to find out. So let's say in this case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. That there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful.
Thank y'all for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I like when y'all comment because it gives me the time to interact with all of my subs. And I thank y'all, the ones that do comment, because it gives me something to do too. I was just joking. But thank y'all for looking at this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Everything in this video is alleged and in Britt's opinion. So y'all have a great day on purpose. I'll see you later.